The Bernese Oberland is where mighty snow-capped mountains tumble down into lush, green valleys. Waterfalls spill over the cliffs. Cows wander the fields. Charming villages dot the hillsides. Located in the central Switzerland, the Bernese Oberland is home to some of the most dramatic mountain scenery in all of the Europe. For many visitors, this region is the highlight of the trip to Switzerland. Hi everyone, welcome to Dennis and Hope channel. If you're here for the first time, this channel is a journal of our travels. Dennis is not here with us today because I have two of my longtime girlfriends with me and he wanted to give us some time alone. We're going to the most visited place in Switzerland, Grindelwald, Fierce, Lauterbrunnen and the famous Schilthorn, a location of 007 film. These are all in Bernese Oberland. We started our trip at Zurich main station at 9 a.m. This is a rush hour, so the train is quite packed. We didn't get to sit together. I got a chance to sit with all the soldiers. We had to change our train in Bern in order to get to Interlaken. From here, it is highly recommended you sit on the left side of the train for the view. We arrived noonish at Interlaken. After putting our stuff at our hotel, we took a bus to go to Grindelwald. The gorgeous town of Grindelwald in Switzerland is a place where charm and tranquility meet adventure and adrenaline. It combines the fairy tale features of the traditional Swiss town with a thrill-seeking activities of the cosmopolitan mountain resort. Going to Grindelwald Fierce is a must. Many kinds of activity can be purchased together with a lift up to the top. There is a monitor telling you how long you have to wait for activities. Once in the gondola, get your camera ready. This is gonna be a scenic ride. There are multiple stations before you get to the top. Scenery changes as you ascending to the top of the mountain. It's the end of May, but as you can see, it's full of snow still. After 20 minutes or so, we reached the summit of Grindelwald Fierce. The best view you will have here is Fierce Cliff Walk. The postcard picture that you have in mind for Switzerland is here. Take it all in, take a deep breath. The fresh air calms you down. From the Fierce summit, it will take you 1 hour on foot to go to Bachalpsee in the normal condition and the right shoes. Clearly, the girls weren't prepared, leaving me hiking alone in the wilderness. Make sure you go slowly so you don't end up on someone's back. The scenic height is majestic. Gumi Hote is where the halfway point is. A normal 1 hour hike turned to be almost 2 hours because of the bad condition, but I finally arrived at the famous Bachalpsee. Yes, I laughed at myself hiking for 2 hours hoping to see a beautiful lake, but instead I saw a lake covered with snow. But I get a beautiful drone shot with no one else around. I had it all for me. This is what I'm hoping to see. Well, there's always next time. Every now and then you will hear the avalanche comes down. The sign clearly indicates at the lake when you have to start hiking down to catch the last gondola at 5:30. While I was hiking down, the girls are having fun with their mountain scooter. Coming down by myself, the solitude set in and made me appreciate this beauty even more. I finally met up with my girlfriends where we started, at Grindelwald. Next day, we were up early to catch the train to the famous Lauterbrunnen, which took only 15 minutes. Lauterbrunnen is situated in one of the most impressive valleys in the Alps, between gigantic rock faces to mountain peaks, with its 72 thundering waterfalls, secluded valleys, colorful alpine meadows. The Lauterbrunnen Valley is one of the biggest nature conservation areas in Switzerland. Did I tell you that this is also the best location for a shooting shampoo commercial? Look at both of my girlfriends are trying getting on it. If you happen to be hungry during the shooting of the commercial, then don't forget to grab some cheese. Oh, it's honor system, so don't forget to pay. The very word Lauterbrunnen means many fountains or waterfall in this case. The most famous one is Staubbach Waterall. Sadly, we cannot hike up because it's only open in the summertime. We're done with shooting shampoo commercial. Our mission has changed to find the best place for lunch today all the way up in Schilthorn. From Lauterbrunnen, take a gondola up to Murren. If you have Swiss pass, then you're covered. At Großschaft, you have to change the train to Murren. Sitting on the left side of the train is also highly recommended. Looking down at Lauterbrunnen is insanely beautiful. Murren is the highest continually inhabited village settlement in the canton of Bern and lies on a terrace at 1,650 meters high above the Lauterbrunnen Valley. Walking from one side to another in order to catch the cable car up to the Schilthorn. This is the scenic walk along this beautiful village. Here you can take cable car up to the Schilthorn. If you have Swiss pass, your ticket will be cut in half. The first stop is Birg. This is where you can change your shoes because the mountaintop is still covered with snow. People are still coming for ski and snowboard. Those not afraid of heights, then there is a thrill walk around the Birg. The condition today is not great, so there's not much to see. A seating area to take in all the views, but it's too foggy so we can't see much, but it comes out every now and then. More cable car to Schilthorn. This will be the last one. We finally arrived at Schilthorn. There are many things to do here, but our first mission is to find something to eat. On the top floor, there is Skyline Pliscoria restaurant. We started with a bottle of Prosecco. After a long day of hiking, this is a treat. With the signature menu Spaghetti James Bond and sausage with Roosti, all in 007 themed. This is the first revolving restaurant in the Alps, offers the best views of magnificent peaks, and the food is just as spectacular. Can you tell? You can also come grab a drink if you're not hungry. They have their own specialty. Outside, you can enjoy the spectacular view from the terrace of Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau, and more than 200 other summits. Or you can give Jim Bonds a hug. Here's a chance, Jim Bonds girl. What do you see? Nothing. I think this is the best spot to be a James Bond girl. What do you think? Who can do it better? His Gloria observation deck is closed due to the weather, but you can see Miss Gloria in the bathroom. I love this whole thing. It's very 007 themed mountain. Many scenes were filmed at Piz Gloria for the 1969 James Bond 007 film on Her Majesty's Secret Service. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We didn't go to other spots in Bernese Oberland. That would take at least a whole week. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you like to see more shampoo commercials, then please subscribe to this channel. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Cheers.